Break this mother.
You might be wondering how we end up here in my living room with this fishing pole. Well, I have to learn the FG knot. I have to learn the FG knot now, man.
Lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, oh lay it down. Lay your head. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow. Lay your head on my pillow. Oh, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, oh, lay it down. Look, you done told everybody you're here, Jack. Got him. Fuck. Break this mother. What up, bro? Fuck. Motherfucker. That bull. What you call him that, man?
It's aggravating not to tie if you never tied it. And it takes some practice. It takes some practice, man. I watched a few videos. I found some that helped me the most. I found one I thought it helped me, but it didn't. But the one that helped me the most was the one where the dude tied it on his finger like that and had these fingers right here free. Nah, as you just seen, I lost the fish. Why? Two reasons. I want to say 60% the leader knot, 40% my drag. But now bear with me, y'all. Don't pay too much attention to this knot because it might not even be right now. What that was? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22. They told me go 22. And then what they say do? They say let this go, let that go, and then do 2 half hitches, whatever the hell they call it, a half hitch. You know they say the dentist don't like that. Say do 2 half hitches, but y'all know, man, I used to tie that little knot where you go up the line, you fold up your mono, then you go through to make a little hole, then you go through, then you go through your hole, then you wrap your line however many times, and then you come back in the grooves and wrap it the same amount of times back down, and then you, God, what the hell? And then you go back through the hole you came, and then you pull it tight and cut your 2 ends. Man, that knot to fail me so many times, bro. And the only reason I used it yesterday, because I had already started practicing this FG knot, but the only reason I used it yesterday, I was like, man, I'm not in no tournament. I'm not tournament fishing or nothing like that. I say, man, what? Man, I say, man, the knot will work today. But let me trip you out. That knot used to fail me after going through the guides so many times. So that's my 2 half hitches. So that knot used to fail me after going through the guides too many times. Where my scissors at? Oh, there you go. Hold on. And then it never failed me on the fish. And it never failed me when it was fresh. It only failed me after I fished it all day and it'll pass through the guides too many times, and it'll fail me on a cast. It never failed me on a fish. All right, they say after you make them 2 half niches, I don't know if you're supposed to pull it right now or what. I don't know if you're supposed to pull it tight now. It never failed me on a fish. It failed me on a cast. And I go to cast, sling that thing out there, and I lose my lure. So that let me know right there that it was gonna fail me, and I needed to hurry up and try to learn that FG knot. So yesterday, I was in a rush. Now mind you, when I used to do that knot, that go to 2, do 2 more half hitches, they say. Now mind you, I was in a rush. I was like, I only bought this reel right here because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to make accurate casts. Where I was trying to fish with my casting reel without backlashing from getting hit on from hitting on a tree or whatever. I think I did it, y'all. I think I might have tied a successful SG knot. I think I did it, y'all. So what was I? So bam, I went out there, bro. Like I told you, it never failed me on the fish, and it always failed like after fishing it a long time. And you could pretty much see that it was pretty much ready to fail. Y'all, I did it. I tied the FG knot. I did it, y'all. We gonna find out whether it worked or not. They say you're supposed to pull it so it dig into the line. They say you pull it so the braid dig into the line. I don't like stretching my line like that though. So bam, so I went out there. First fish, man. First fish. Probably ain't cast more than 5 times with the reel. Hooked the fish. I say 60% leader knot, 40% drag. But I want to change that to 80% drag and put it all on myself, because I feel like if I had more drag, it would have took some of that pressure off the leader knot. But let me trip y'all. So that same knot I told y'all where you go up the line and then you come back down the line the same amount of times, then you go through the hole. I used to do that 16 times. I used to go up about 12, 16 times and come back down 12, 16 times. And that knot failed me. So tell me why I'm on the internet. I see this same knot pop up. The dude swearing by the knot. And I'm like, man, this knot failed me so many times. Why is he telling these people that this knot certified? But when he did it 7 times. So I'm like, man, look, I'm going to just try to, when I left, I said, man, look, I'm going to just try the 7 times. Because maybe the 16 times, it's doing something to make it come loose. So I assume that going up 7 times will work better than when I go up 16 times. Man, that thing popped so fast, say, bro. Long story short, I need to get back out there because that fish got a worm in his mouth. Got the worm in his mouth, hook in his mouth, with 7 feet of leader line or more. And you know I already killed the second biggest bass in the water from letting him break off with the clip rig stuck down his throat. And I think this one eye, I think this the most elusive bass in the pond. I named her one eye because I only caught her once, and she probably like probably a 2.5, probably a 2.5, 3 pounder, and there's no way she could be that big, and there's no way she could be that big, and I ain't caught her yet. So that means she the most elusive in the pond. And I think one eye of fish that when you go there, you see her walking, you see her on the bank. Oftentimes you might see her on the bank. She not tripping because she not about to bite nothing you throw out there. So if you catch one eye, it's an honor to catch one eye. I only caught her once. I hope this not one eye. So I gotta go out there, bro, because one eye did too good of a job of living in that pond for me to be the one to erase her from the earth. So it's raining right now. I'm about to go back out there. I'm about to go out there and fish, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for one eye. But long story short, that's how we got here, and I think I could say I tied the FG knot today. I think I could say that. Now we about to head on out there, man. You see me? I'm trying to turn it to a content creator, man. You see, I'm about to take y'all out there, man. And then I tried something different, bro. Y'all know I don't do Texas rigs and all that, but you know I'd be pretty much open water jerk baits stuff, open water stuff. And that's the thing about bass fishing. That's how I got turned on to it, bro. Cause I threw a silver X wrap out there and I got bit. And then one day they like, man, we know this your silver X wrap. I'm not biting it. So I switched up, and that switch up is what make it addicting. Because when they stop biting, now it become like a war. It's like, oh, you think you smarter than me, old fish, huh? No, I'm the human. I'm smarter than you, little fish. And then it becomes a mental battle with a fish, and you try to figure out how to trick the fish. And that's for the passion. I think that's where my passion comes from when the bass win. When the bass win, that's what triggers the passion, like, because it's like, nah, man, I'm a human, you a fish, you know, and now you go to sleep trying to figure out how you gonna trick this bass into biting this lure. But long story short, I've been forced to fish the brushes and all that stuff because that's where they go. If they ain't in the open water, they hiding. And 9 times out of 10, they somewhere hiding. So I had to learn how to fish the Texas rig. I don't know who made this right here, but yesterday, instead of putting what you'll call the belly side down, I put the belly side up. And I think this little thing right here, whatever color you want to call this, I think I'm on to something. I broke about that much off of it just so it's not that big presentation. And we about to head on out of there, man. We about to put this Texas rig on with this tungsten weight. I don't know what y'all think this is. A quarter? I don't know what this was. I found this in my tag. I bought this months ago. I don't know what it is. It's the last one though. I got lead weights too, but I'm gonna be a tungsten guy. I'm gonna turn into one of them tungsten guys on y'all. But man, let's go on head out to this water, man.
We collect fishing supplies. I think that's the fish from yesterday right there. Y'all, let's see, can we go save him? Found him. Let's see if we can go save him, man.